Nether Wart cannot be automatically planted by villagers or dispensers or any means in Minecraft 1.19 or earlier versions, making it a somewhat tedious material to farm in large quantities. However, I've come up with a farm that utilizes a couple of game mechanics and enchantments to make the process easier and increase your yield per crop. And if you like it, I hope you'll click the like button to help me show this video to more YouTube viewers. This farm consists of two 4 by 16 patches of soul sand contained entirely inside one chunk, used as farmland for the Nether Wart. This farm makes it easier to plant 2 stacks of Nether Wart and harvest it by taking advantage of a couple of enchantments in Minecraft: Fortune 3 and Soul Speed 3. When harvesting Nether Wart by hand, you're likely to get 2 to 4 pieces from a fully grown fungus. However, if you use a tool with a Fortune 3 enchantment to harvest Nether Wart, you'll get 1 to 3 more items per harvest per level of Fortune enchantment. So with Fortune 3, you'll get 1 to 3 more Nether Wart per harvest, up to 7 items per full-grown Nether Wart plant. Harvesting Nether Wart using a Fortune 3 hoe or pickaxe is clearly much better than using water flushing or piston pushing mechanics that other farms use. Down the center of the farm is another strip of soul sand. You can build this with soul soil for contrast if you prefer the look. But the idea of this farm is to increase your sideways movement speed by equipping Soul Speed 3 boots, which you can get from piglin bartering in the Nether. Here I am sidestepping on normal ground. As you can see, the player moves pretty slowly, and sprinting is only available when the player moves forward. But now I'm going to hop onto the soul sand, and you can see that even moving sideways is very fast with the Soul Speed 3 enchantment. When you move sideways using Soul Speed 3 boots and a Fortune 3 hoe, you can harvest most of the Nether Wart very quickly and take out the back row on the way back to the starting point. To collect all the items, you just press this button to send 4 minecart with hoppers across and back, and the Nether Wart is collected in this double chest. You'll probably collect some in your inventory as well. Now I'll demonstrate farming on the other side. After 1 harvest, here is the total Nether Wart gained from planting just 2 stacks. Yep, almost 9 stacks minus the 2 you planted. Replanting is easy. Just grab 2 stacks from the double chest, place your cursor low against the wood block at the back, hold right click and bring your crosshairs down slightly to replant each row quickly. Now for the build tutorial. Here are the materials you'll need. An iron farm will be helpful in making all these carts and hoppers and rails, but you can also get enough rails from an abandoned mine shaft. Press F3 plus G to display chunk borders. I recommend building this in one chunk to optimize the growth mechanics. Standing in this chunk, I'm going to start building the front here so that the entire farmlands are in the other chunk. Counting over 8 blocks from the corner to find the approximate middle, dig out 2 blocks in this chunk and 1 in the farming chunk. Then dig out 4 blocks this way and 4 blocks the other way. Place a double chest here, a hopper going into it, and 4 hoppers going into that one. Go to the other side and run 4 more hoppers into the other side. Place a row of solid blocks here. I'm using blackstone, but you can use any building block you prefer. Starting here, run a line of 16 blocks this way, then 9 more across the back, and run 16 more blocks down this side. Place a powered rail on the hopper. Run a line of 13 rails across. Place 2 more powered rails at the end. Then place a lever outside this block and turn it on. To place the second and subsequent line of rails, you need to place the second powered rail first, and then you can place the other one. Otherwise, you'll mess up the rails. At this end, you'll have to place the first rail, and then you can place the powered rail on the hopper. Skip the middle aisle and run 4 more rail lengths on this side of the farm. Place any type of wooden button here and here, then run redstone dust out to each side. Now place 4 minecarts with hoppers on top of the powered rails. If any of them start to move off, then go ahead and knock them to the far end so that they return. Place the soul sand here, then 1 on the hopper, then run a line right down the center. Place a full block here, then soul sand on top of every rail. For the building blocks surrounding the farm, you want to use one that can't be broken by a hoe or a pickaxe, so I recommend any type of wood. Place the first on top of this redstone dust, then run them to the middle. Place a temp block, then run them down the side and across the back, then back to the front. And that's it. Just plant 2 stacks of nether wart and let them grow. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you'll leave a like to help me show this to more viewers on YouTube.